says here that in corporate America, the taller you are, the faster you get promoted.
That's a myth.
Look busy. Here comes original VP.
Wow. I wonder if the opposite is true.
You ever been down to the mailroom?
No, why?
Take a stroll down there sometime.
Public Relations needs help with the new Upton Weber recruiting film. Heiser, I volunteered you.
Why me?
Yeah, why him? I'm the natural choice. I even narrated the last film.
Yes, I know. Apparently something in your speech seems to trigger seizures.
What?
Heiser, since you're fresh out of the job market, you're the best man for the job.
Well, I don't know anything about making films.
Come on, Pfizer, fake it. How the hell did you get through college?
I studied and worked hard.
Yeah, well, that kind of crap won't carry you here. How? I set up a performance review for you next week. Why don't you take the rest of the day off to prepare?
Thanks, Tim. I appreciate that.
You know, you've been working nonstop. Why don't you take a few days off? With pay, of course.
Why do you want me away from the office?
Attention, all employees. Tomorrow there will be a seminar on sexual harassment.
Hallelujah, it's about time. The day of reckoning has finally come.
Al, if you want to give up paid time off to go to some stupid seminar, you go right ahead. Be my guest. You make all the accusations you want. You know, it's your word against mine. You have no proof.
Please. I got more of your DNA on me than my own.
I can't believe it. Not another seminar. That's the 5th one this year.
But a sexual harassment seminar, I mean, that's pretty progressive. Management doesn't have to do that.
Based upon this new conclusive evidence, I hereby find for the plaintiff. I am also ordering Upton Weber to take the following measures so that this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
Welcome to today's seminar, Avoiding Sexual Harassment Liability.
Honey.
Darling, talk to me, sweetheart.
Sexual harassment, simply defined, is unwanted sexual attention. It includes flirting, teasing, touching, leering.
Been there.
Done that.
There's also referring to a person by sexual nicknames or inquiring about a person's sexual behavior.
Been there.
Done that.
At the extreme end, there are even cases of employees exposing themselves to other employees.
I'm all alone on this one, huh?
I'm sure that at one point or another, every woman in this room has experienced one form or another of sexual harassment.
Don't get me started.
Oh, yeah. Well, if I had a nickel.
Any questions so far?
Ooh, yes. If I were to say something like, that skirt really shows off your shapely legs, would that be considered sexual harassment?
Yes, it could be.
So if all I did was to say, your blouse really flatters the contours of your jaunty breasts, that would be sexual harassment?
Yes.
And then, let me see if I got this straight. I say to you that shade of lipstick makes your face look like a gateway to pleasure. That's sexual harassment.
Most definitely.
Oh, well, glad I didn't say any of that stuff.
What about people who dress in an overtly sexy way? Isn't that just asking for it?
Sure.
That's largely a myth. A person should feel free to dress any way they want without inviting unwanted behavior. Any other questions?
Not anymore.
Now we'll take a short break. And when we return, we'll discuss the new zero tolerance policy and its ramifications.
Excuse me, everyone. There are coffee and pastries on the credenza. There are coffee and pastries over on the credenza.
Hey, there are coffee and pastries on the credenza.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
This seminar's a waste of time.
Hey, guys, we should try to take this seriously. I mean, the least we can do as businessmen and women is to create a less hostile environment.
Page is that on?
It's not on any page. Little Eagle Scout thought of it all by himself.
We should all do our part to correct the situation. I, for one, have always avoided office flirtation, and I always will. I mean, I could play that game if I wanted to.
Really? Well, if you don't want to play the game, then you won't wear a short skirt to your performance review. You'll wear a boxy pantsuit.
Fine. I will get that raise based on the quality of who I am, not what I look like.
Good luck. I tried that for years and nothing. Hey, I think I just insulted myself.
I wonder what she means by zero tolerance.
Hal?
Math?
Budget.
Research?
Analysis.
Predictions.
Abby said projections.
Excuse me, Deborah.
Yes, Mr. Deal.
You know, I got a lot of questions about this sexual harassment issue. I know you're busy with these seminars, but I thought maybe we could discuss them for dinner.
I know what you're doing, Mr. Deal.
What's that?
The ultimate challenge, seduce the sexual harassment expert.
Oh, no. No, I'm just trying to be a responsible manager. To do that, I need more information on a subject of which you have great knowledge.
I have a hard time believing that, Mr. Deal. The American corporation demands long hours, leaving many executives unable to foster personal relationships. As a result, they seek intimacy at work, which for men usually means sex.
I could stand here and listen to you talk all day.
All right, if anyone needs me, I'll be down on 4 working on the recruitment film.
Man said down on 4.
Hi, I'm Matt Pizer. I'm here to help with the recruiting film. Hey, you're the woman from the sexual harassment seminar.
Hi, I'm Jenna, your producer. It's my job to help you make the recruitment film.
Oh, good. Because the only film I ever made was a Super 8 in grade school. But I'm sure a big business like this spends a lot more money on their techno.
So what did you think of the sexual harassment seminar?
I loved it. Way overdue. So, should we get to work?
Yeah. What would you like to do first?
Well, I'd like some background. Maybe you could show me the most recent recruiting film.
Yeah, I've got it right here. Hi! Welcome to Upton Weber. It's Martha Worsley. Are you okay?
I swallowed my phone.
Come on, if you like this Jana girl so much, ask her out.
I can't ask her out. You know the zero tolerance policy. If I do, it'd be sexual harassment.
Not if she likes you.
I don't know if she likes me yet. And because of the sexual harassment policy, I can't use any of my techniques to find out. I no flirting, no accidental brush bys, no telling her she looks good in blue and seeing if she wears it the next day. I mean, good stuff. Stuff that's worked since the 7th grade.
Well, then maybe you should try stuff that's worked since the 6th grade.
Like what?
Kick her in the shins. If she kicks your back, your money.
This is so frustrating. She could be the perfect woman for me, and I'll never know. See, if I don't make a move, I'll always wonder. But if I do make a move, I could lose my job.
Love is so much simpler when money is transacted.
What do you think of that take?
Well, I'm not sure the narrator sounds enthused enough. But maybe that's just me. I've been having a hard time telling how people feel lately.
You too, huh?
Yeah. For example, someone could like me, or even want to touch me, and I would have no idea.
I know what you mean.
I mean, someone could have feelings for me and want to touch me, but couldn't. Because they'd be afraid of getting fired.
Right. I mean, if I just wanted to brush a strand of hair off someone's face, that would be wrong.
And if I wanted to put my hand on someone while talking to them, I couldn't. Because that would be harassment.
Help by being harassed.
And if I said, I have a little crink in my neck.
I couldn't say, I'll rub that out for you.
No, and I couldn't say, oh, that feels good.
You couldn't. Well, could you say that again?
Well, then I guess it's good that we don't have these feelings for each other.
So you're saying you don't have
feelings?
Even if
I did, I couldn't say. How about you? Oh, okay.
Good. I'm glad we cleared that up.
Working is brought to you in part by Upton Weber, a tradition of trust, caring, empathy, goodwill, and the occasional defense contract since 1892.
I'm not kidding, Tim. Stop it.
It's just a question. If a person gave another person a gift, would that be considered sexual harassment?
It depends on what the gift is.
Well, let's say it were a 24-karat gold watch.
Tim, a gift is a show of attention. And if the attention is unwanted, it is sexual harassment.
What if the attention is somewhat wanted?
I don't know. Would the gift-giving party expect anything in return?
Absolutely not. Merely a show of appreciation.
Would you be willing to change the band?
No, get that away from me.
That's it, Tim. I am filing a complaint.
No, Deborah, just give me an hour. Let's see if we got any complaints. Chanel.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Abby has breasts. Who knew?
Lovely day. Those are socks, I'm sure of it.
How are you?
If I were king of the forest.
How about that ball game? That was a good ball game.
Well, isn't anybody going to say anything?
Oh, excuse me, Abby, could you please give me the Henderson file?
No, I can't get you the Henderson file. Look at me. I'm a bombshell. I'm a piece of tail. God's green earth have to do to get some attention around here.
Has anybody seen Abby? Matt, Jimmy, tramp at Abby's desk?
I'm sorry to speak out of school, Evelyn, but I can't take it anymore. An entire week of no flirting is driving me nuts.
Abby said...
Quit, Jimmy! It's me, Abby. Accept me as your coworker and as a woman. Gosh darn it, I'm cute. I'm perky. Then I need to be me.
Well, even I've had a want of attention. I'm not proud of it, but I like the looks I've been getting.
Hi, Matt. I just wanted to let you know we're ready to put those finishing touches on the film.
Oh, touches. Yeah, I'll be down in a minute.
See you then.
Jana. Not if I see you first.
Matt, I'll buy you a hooker to avoid a replay of that witty repartee.
I supposed to do? I can't ask her out. Upton Weber laid down an edict. And they don't just lay down edicts unless they mean business. Now, if you're done haranguing me for being a company man, and above all, a good person, I have recruiting film to work on.
Matt's got to deal with his attraction to Jana. A man can only be stimulated to a certain point before he has to find some way of channeling his sexual energy.
You've worked hard to get where you are. Now you're entering the job market, and you deserve the best it has to offer. So what do you want? You want Upton Weber. Why Upton Weber? Is it that we were established in 1892? Is it that we're a Fortune 500 company? Is it that we're one of the most diversified conglomerates on the globe? It's all of that and much, much more. Because at Upton Weber, it's all about the people. Our employees have what it takes. And at Upton Weber, you'll be backed up by a full support staff. And we'll train you to perform in a state-of-the-art office with skilled, experienced instructors. Come to Upton Weber and help build America.
Oh, my God.
It's a work of art. That's what it is. I had no idea you were so gifted, Paisley. Listen, my wife and I want to make an intimate video.
Gifted? There's a sick, disgusting animal living inside of me.
Pizer, there's a sick, disgusting animal living in all of us. You just had the courage to let it come out and ravage the townsfolk. Bravo!
You know, the worst part is it was all a twisted outlet for my subconscious. I didn't realize what I was doing.
The true geniuses never do. I tell you, between that train going in the tunnel and the slow pan of that doll's legs. Damn it, I thought I was at a bachelor party. I don't mean to gush, but I really did.
How can I have exploited those poor women?
Pizer, what are you so upset about? That was one of the best sales tools I've ever seen.
What about the sexual harassment seminar? I mean, isn't it ironic that there's supposedly no sex in the workplace, but we sell with sex?
Not at all. What's the last thing you think about when you go to sleep?
Sex.
And when you wake up?
Sex.
And right now?
My dog, Sparky.
Okay, Pizer, you're sharing too much now.
Well, it doesn't seem right. I mean, do you buy the car with the best performance, or do you buy the car with the beautiful woman standing next to it?
I buy the car that'll get the beautiful woman to ask me for a ride home, which, by the way, is the car with the best performance.
Well, that's not how it should be. Last night I was watching TV, and this half-naked woman was telling me to buy potato chips.
Did you go out and buy some?
No. Fortunately, there was a big bag in the cupboard.
Welcome to the world of big business. Well, for that matter, welcome to the world. You're out of the egg now, Pizer. You have to do what it takes to survive.
Well, I don't know if I want to survive in the world of big business if it means pandering to sex and cheap gimmicks.
Yeah, well, that's something you have to decide for yourself.
Now, is it sexual harassment or sexual harassment?
I think it's sexual harassment.
I always thought it was harassment.
Yeah, pretty sure it's sexual harassment.
Hey, that's sexual harassment.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Hey, guys. Look, I'm sorry about the film. You two must think I'm a total creep.
My little angel has fallen.
You tried, Matt. I guess your hormones just got the best of you.
No, my hormones did not get the best of me. It's that damn zero-tolerance policy that got the best of me. Look, I know there are jerks who harass people, and they should be sued and fired and thrown in the public stocks. But this sexual harassment witch hunt has gone way too far. You know, if I like someone, I should be able to tell them I like them. And you know what, Jana? I like you. I really like you. And if you like me, it's all right to tell me.
I just want to sleep with you.
Good enough, yes. I'll take that. And we should feel free to be ourselves. Like you, Abby. You don't have to dress differently to get attention. You're sexy in cardigan sweaters and knee-high stockings.
I am?
We both are.
And me. I don't have to bundle my hair and wear this bulky jacket. I am who I am, and I'll still be judged on my merits. Good enough. I'll take it.
So, Matt, you want to go to the edit room?
Yes.
Yeah.
What the hell are you looking at?
Why are you being so mean to me?
Supply closet?
Okay.
Would you like to accompany me to the Daughters of the American Revolution annual cotillion?
Sure. Ladies, isn't this interesting?
Tim.
What?
May we have a moment of your time?
Oh, sure, guys. What can I do for you?
We've received a complaint from a woman who claims that you sexually harassed her. I'm sorry we have to ask this question, but are her allegations correct?
I can't lie to you, gentlemen. It's correct.
Mm-hmm. Well, welcome to the club.
Home, watching Friends. I see Joey and Chandler, and I think surely they'll stick together until the bitter end. But when you're in love with your best friend's gal, what are you supposed to do? When she's not wearing pants and you're in a canoe, Chandler, you know she belongs to Joey, and loving her ain't right. And you'll feel just like a pig when you kiss her Thursday night. Either love hurts or my pants are too tight. Wash Friends. Thank you.